Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Tommy Lives Free, and today I'm going to be making some beef jerky. And I spoke earlier about wanting to replace the protein bars because they're heavily processed and they got a lot of stuff in them, and a lot of strange ingredients. So I'm going to start moving away from these, and instead of the protein bar, eat some jerky instead. So I already mixed it up. And my son stopped me and said, hey, we should do a YouTube video over it. I'm like, all right, cool, but I already mixed it up. So I'm using the backwoods, and it's got some ingredients in it too, but it's a little bit more natural ingredients. And I'm looking for a homemade recipe, and I'm doing some research on that. But for now, I'm using the backwoods seasoning. And the directions are pretty easy to follow. They're right here on the measurements on the bottom of the package. So if you want to try it out, just follow the measurements on the poundage of meat that you're using, and then let it sit up and let it do its thing and marinate. And then you end up with, this is ground venison is what this is. And I tried some of this last night and it turned out pretty good. So I got the LEM gun. It's kind of a heavy duty gun, but it works pretty good. And I've already made, like I said, 2 batches of this stuff, and it does a really good job. And all you really do is just start stuffing the gun with the meat, like so. Over here. Welcome back. We got our gun stuffed, and it's ready to be put on our drying rack. And like I said, it's pretty easy to use, and we're using the flat tip. If you want to go ahead and come over here and just squeeze it out on there just like that, and you can go to the desired length you want. And I just kind of pinch it down like that, start my next strip right beside it. And go kind of slow with it. It's not a race. And that's really about it. All right, so we got our jerky tray filled up, and we're gonna put it in the Pit Boss here. We're gonna do this run on the Pit Boss, and it's the smaller one, and the tray barely fits in here, but we kind of angle it and tilt it in there to make it fit. And the temperature is at, right now we're at 195, but the way that the outside temperature is right now, and I open up and check it, it'll cool back down. And I kind of have to play with the temperature to keep it around I want to be around 180 to 190. So if I can maintain that, and like I said, you just got to kind of bounce back and forth between the smoke setting and 200 degrees. You got to come out here and check it every once in a while. But other than that, it's just ready to go in. So you kind of have to tilt it in there a little bit, but it will go. Just like so. And we'll come back and check on it here in a few minutes and see what it looks like. All right, my jerky is done, and how I test that out is I push on the middle of the jerky. If it's pretty firm, I know it's done. And this jerky right here in the middle of it, you can see I'm sitting there just pushing on the middle of it, and it's firm. So that jerky is done. And I'm going to take it out and get back in the kitchen. I'll show you guys the finished product. I got the jerky inside, and it's all done now. Yeah, it's done. That's the finished product right there. That's going to be a good, healthy snack for the rest of the week for me to eat on instead of those nasty processed protein bars. So if you got something like that you need to replace, just take a look at it and see if there's a healthier option for you out there. And I think I found one here in the jerky. So that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time.